Hi, my name is Corinne. Well, actually it's Corin, but when my brother was little he couldn't say that and kept calling me Quinn, and that became Corinne, and that's how I got my name. I'd like to introduce my best friend Ellen. We used to do everything together. Homework, hanging out with friends, parties, movies, talking about boys. But all that changed when she met Dale.
Hi.
Hi.
You're Ellen, right?
Yeah,
I'm Dale.
I know.
You do?
Yeah, we have geometry together. I sit 2 rows over from you.
Oh yeah, that's right. I knew that. I just didn't know that you knew. So what's up?
Just homework. What's up with you?
Nothing much, really. The same. Homework. I guess I'll see you around then.
See ya.
Wait. If you're not busy, would you want to go see a concert at the Civic Center or something? I mean, if you have a boyfriend, I mean, that's okay. I guess.
Yes.
Oh, I guess I'll see you around then.
I meant no. I don't have a boyfriend.
You don't?
No.
So then you go to the concert with me?
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, yeah, all right. So, I guess I'll pick you up at 7 then.
Okay.
All right.
Dale,
Yeah?
do you know where I live?
No, I don't.
Here, I'll write it down for you.
Freeze. So Ellen had her first boyfriend. They seemed so perfect, they were always together. This play, Is Love, Isn't It?, tells their story. But let's get back to Ellen and Dale. In the beginning, things were great.
Hey, Corinne, I want you to meet Dale.
Hey.
Hi.
So, what's up?
Just about the worst thing that could happen. That's what's up.
Oh no, did Kevin break up with you?
No, worse. I can't find my biology notebook, and I have an exam tomorrow.
Who you got for biology?
Mr. Norris, and he said we better know everything for this test and for like the whole semester.
He doesn't really mean everything, Corinne. You'll do okay.
No, he means it. He gets this look in his eye, stares at you kind of sideways, and lowers his voice and says,
Ladies and gentlemen, know everything.
Hey, how'd you know?
About last year. Actually, I think I still have my old notes back in my closet, back in my house. I can go check for you.
That would be awesome.
All right. Hey, I'm gonna be late for class. I'll see you later, okay?
Bye.
Bye.
Isn't he the best? I invited him over to meet my mom last night.
Hi.
Hi, you must be Dale.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm Susan Anderson, Ellen's mother.
It's very nice to meet you, Mrs. Anderson.
Go ahead and have a seat. Ellen's in the kitchen putting the finishing touches on dinner.
She told me you're a terrific cook, and it smells like she was right.
Well, thank you. But that's Ellen's dinner you smell. She did it all on her own, wouldn't let me lift a finger to help. Go ahead and have a seat. I'll tell her you're here.
I made lasagna from scratch. Do you know how long that takes? But after we ate, do you know what he did?
I'll take care of the dishes, Mrs. Anderson.
Oh, no, that's all right. I'll get them later.
No, I insist. My mother always told me to repay a kindness. Besides, cleaning up dishes is the only thing I can do good in the kitchen.
He seemed like the perfect guy. He hung out with me, Ellen, and our friends, and we all talked and hung out. It was pretty cool.
Whenever Dale came over, he always brought a dish or helped clean up. He was the perfect gentleman. When he and Ellen went out, he always asked what time he had to have her back.
Ellen was head over heels in love. She was always telling me about what he'd done or what he said. Like 2 weeks later...
You will not believe what Dale did. He bought me flowers and a stuffed bear that says, "Love you" when you squeeze the belly.
Wow, that's pretty quick. You haven't been going out that long.
I have never been so happy in my whole life. Dale is so cool. He's smart and funny, and he's got a car. Isn't that great? He drives us to school in the morning and then home in the afternoons.
He does go to his own house sometimes, doesn't he?
Well, yeah, it's not like we're together every second. Sometimes he eats with us, but he goes home after that. He calls me, though, because he said he wants his voice to be the last one I hear before I go to sleep.
I'm glad you're so happy. Listen, Kendra and I are going to a movie tomorrow night, and then we're going to the new pizza and miniature golf place, the Putt Hut. Kind of a girls' night out. Want to come?
Dale and I have plans,
But you've been with Dale every day for the past 2 weeks. Can't you let Dale go for a little while? He probably wants to be with his friends too.
I can't. I told him I'd go with him.
Well, bring Dale along then?
No, he says weekends are our time. He wants to go see boxing at the arena. But I've got to go. See ya.
Do you know what your mother has done to me? Do you have any idea what that witch of a woman has done?
No, sir.
Read this. After all I've done for her, years of slaving away at a job I hate, sacrifices I made to feed you and her, paying for a house I can't even live in anymore, paying for cars, for doctor bills, dentist bills, insurance, and this is the thanks I get? A letter from some lawyer telling me to stay away from her. And look at this. If you threaten my client again, I'll be forced to seek a restraining order against you on behalf of my client and her son. Can you believe that?
What is this supposed to mean?
It means that I can't see her anymore. I can't talk to her. Well, I went to see her a couple of days ago, and she brought up some garbage about me slapping her around. And then when I tried to say something back to her, she slammed the door in my face. Ungrateful leech. Now she's got this greaseball lawyer telling me he's going to get a paper saying I can't come within 100 yards of her. And see what that says? Look at that. In such a case, my client will seek custody of her son. Her son? What about me, huh? Suddenly you're her son?
So you guys really gonna do it? Get a divorce?
Looks that way.
I thought you and her were gonna try to work things out.
Haven't you been listening? I've tried to talk to her. You can't reason with a female. Don't even try it. They'll try to get their hands on every dime you make. You can't trust a woman, Dale. Remember that. You have to show them who's boss, and then they'll respect you. Okay?
I can't believe you guys are getting a divorce.
Well, believe it. I mean, the man's supposed to be the breadwinner in the family, right? He wears the pants in the family, pays for everything, and in return, he should get a little appreciation. His wife should take care of the house and the kids, do what her husband says, and keep her mouth shut. That's the way it was in my house when I was growing up. You know what? My old man had it right. If a woman needs to be slapped around a little bit, then so be it.
So who am I gonna live with?
Well, I'll see that you stay with me. She will not take my son away from me. It's just the two of us now, the two men, and we've got to stick together, right?
Yes, sir.
Hi, sweetie.
Hey, you're a bit later than usual. Where were you?
Oh, just getting stuff from my locker.
Happy 16th birthday!
Oh, my birthday isn't until next week.
Well then, happy early birthday then.
What is it?
Open it.
A cell phone?
Now I can talk to you anytime I want, and you can talk to me.
This phone is so great. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go call Sam.
Wait, who's Sam?
Sam Bridger. He's my partner on my American History project. I want to see if he's got the slides for our Civil War presentation so we can finally start working on it.
Hang on, since when are you and Sam Bridger partners?
Well, since last month, I told you about this, remember?
No, I don't remember.
Well, I did, and he's coming over tonight so we can work on it.
I don't think that's such a good idea.
Why?
He's a guy and you're a girl. That's reason enough.
He's just a friend.
Yeah, that's how it starts.
You're jealous.
I'm not jealous, I'm just trying to look out for you.
Why? I'm not gonna make any
Okay,
mistake.
listen, I know guys, and I know how they think, how they lie and try to take advantage of a girl. That's what he's doing. He's trying to take advantage of you because you're so sweet and naive. I don't want Sam just dropping in your house every night.
It's not every night. You're just jealous.
I said I'm not jealous.
Well, yes, you are, but I think it's sweet. Don't worry, I can handle Sam.
Find a new partner.
What?
You heard me. Find a new partner.
Why?
If you care about me and not Sam, you will.
We're not dating, we're just working together.
Are you trying to tell me we're finished?
Finished? You think I want to break up with you?
You tell me.
course not. I love you. I'm not interested in Sam.
Then find a new partner.
Why?
Just do it for me.
We're already halfway through the semester. I can't find a new partner this late.
If you really love me, you will.
Dale, why are you doing this?
Guess that's it then. We're done.
Wait. What if Sam and I just talk on the phone?
No.
All right then. I won't talk to him. We'll just do the presentation together.
You just don't get it, do you? It's either him or me.
Dale,
I'll come by later and get that jacket I left at your house. See you around.
all right. I'll find a new partner.
I want you to cut it off with him. Call him one more time and say you can't work with him, and then don't talk to him anymore. Got it?
Okay.
That's my girl. I knew you did this for me.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, honey, how was school?
Good. What's for dinner?
Pork chops. You told me Sam liked them, so I picked some up today.
Yeah, well, Sam's not coming over tonight.
Why not?
We aren't working together anymore.
You're not? Why?
We just aren't. I told him yesterday I had to find a new partner.
Wait a minute, what happened?
It's nothing. I mean, Dale just got a little jealous, that's all.
Wait, you're not working with Sam anymore because of Dale?
Well, you know how guys are. I mean, he just thought Sam was interested in me and got jealous.
I mean, Sam's a good-looking boy. Are you interested in him?
No, he was my partner.
Well, then why would Dale be jealous?
You know how guys are. Besides, I think it's kind of cute. Look what he got me for my birthday.
He got you a cell phone.
Yeah, isn't it great? He said it was so we could talk whenever we wanted.
I mean, you're together most of the time anyway, aren't you?
Mom.
I'm not trying to start anything. I just think that you're spending a little too much time with Dale. It's your first real boyfriend, and...
Oh, don't start that again.
Start what?
Interfering in my life?
I'm not interfering. I'm just a concerned parent who thinks her daughter may be spending too much time with her boyfriend.
Can we not talk about this? We are constantly having the same argument.
That's because you never listen to me.
It's not a crime to love somebody.
But it is a problem when it starts to interfere with your schoolwork.
And how is that?
You're not working with Sam anymore because of Dale.
I told you, it's not a problem. Dale was right. Sam probably would have tried something. He always sat close to me a lot and was always trying to make me laugh. So my boyfriend, the one you don't want me to be around, is looking out for what's best for me. But you don't understand that because all you know is that we're together a lot. You don't know anything about this, Mom.
Maybe not, but I do know one thing. Your father would have been just as concerned as I am.
Daddy wouldn't be poking his nose into my business.
I wouldn't bet on it. The last thing he said to me before he died was, "Take care of my little girl."
I've heard this a million times.
Well, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. He would tell you you're spending too much time with Dale and you need to spend more time at home.
Will you stop mothering me for 1 minute and act like a friend for a change? Dale and I are happy together. Plus, I can take care of myself.
Wait, where are you going?
Dale and I are going out.
Not tonight, you're not. I made dinner. You have your project to work on. And besides, I never get to see you anymore.
Why are you doing this to me?
Doing what?
Trying to ruin my life?
I'm not trying to ruin your life. I'm trying to help you. I love you.
I don't think that's it at all. I think you're just jealous because I have someone and you don't. Yeah. Hey, let me call you back. Yes, I'll call right back, I promise. It's nothing. Corinne just came in. Yes, I love you too. Bye.
Wait, don't tell me. Your face is so familiar. I know I've seen you somewhere before.
Very funny.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing.
Was that Dale?
Yeah.
So what happened to all those posters of that guy? Oh, what's his name? The guy who played Captain America.
Chris Evans?
Yeah, Chris Evans.
I took those posters down.
Why?
Well, Dale said I was too old to have pictures like that on my bedroom wall.
So now you have pictures of Dale all over your room? Everything okay between you two?
Well, yeah, everything's fine. It's my mother that's the problem. She thinks Dale and I spend too much time together.
Well...
Oh, so now my best friend sides with my mom. You think Dale and I are together too much?
Oh, I wouldn't say that. I mean, he comes to your house every day at 6 a.m. You ride to school together, you have breakfast together, you have 2 classes together, you have lunch together, and then you ride home together, and then you study until 8. Then he goes home, he calls you, and you two talk on the phone until 10 when you go to sleep. Then you wake up and do it all over again. Of course, on the weekends, you do only have Saturday and Sunday. I'd say there's a good 5 to 7 hours a week that you don't see Dale.
Okay, you made your point.
What else am I supposed to do? We never hang out anymore.
Now you do sound like my mom. Why is everybody attacking me?
Attacking you? Oh, excuse me. Your life is so horrible. You have a devoted mother, a boyfriend who wants to spend time with you, and the best friend in the world, me, who sticks by you even when you don't give her the time of day. Yeah, you've got it bad. Here, give me that so I can call 911.
Hey, don't fool around with that. Dale wouldn't like it.
Why? What's the big deal?
Well, I can only call him on that phone, so I can't keep the line open.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding.
That's really creepy, Ellen. I mean, it's your phone, right?
Yeah,
Then call whoever you want.
he wouldn't like that.
So what if he doesn't like it? You're not a slave.
No, but if we really love each other, we don't need anybody else.
I don't think that's how it works, Ellen.
Well, I mean, he's a great guy. He buys me flowers and stuffed animals, and he makes me study.
Yeah, but he's controlling your life.
It's not like that. I mean, it's love, isn't it?
I don't know.
Well, look, I need to call Dale. You can stay if you want.
Where was Dale? I didn't see him in school today.
He had to be in court. His mom and dad are getting a divorce.
Really?
Yeah. Well, listen, I need to make this call.
All right, I'll see you.
See ya.
What's going on? I tried to call and I couldn't get through.
I'm sorry. I must have turned it off by accident. How's everything going with your dad?
I told you never to do that. What if it was an emergency?
I'm sorry.
Don't do it again.
I won't. I promise. So how are things with your dad?
All right, I guess. My mom's working him over pretty good. I don't know what's gonna happen. They should be coming out in a few minutes. Hey, what were you talking to Corinne about?
It was nothing. She just came by.
I don't want you hanging around her again. You know she's trying to break us up, right?
I don't think she'd try to do that.
Don't argue with me, Ellen. I was right about Sam, wasn't I? Wasn't I?
Yes.
Stay away from Krim from now on, right? Right? Ugh, what is it with you? I ask you one simple question, you can't give me a simple answer. Now, are you going to stay away from Corinne?
Yes.
Alright, listen, sorry I got so mad, but sometimes you really do things that make me angry. I'll make it up to you tonight, but you gotta understand
Dale!
that. Don't turn off your phone. Don't go anywhere. When all this is done...
Boy, get off that phone. Let's get out of this dump.
What's wrong, Dad?
What's wrong? Your slut of a mother, that's what's wrong. She and her lawyer can rot. She gets half the house, a house which I paid for with the sweat of my own hands. She gets most of the savings and half my retirement.
What about me, Dad?
I can't believe this. She's taking everything but the fillings out of my teeth, and you're worried about what's going to happen to you? You have no more loyalty than that? After everything I've done for you, everything I've given you? You're just like that sorry excuse of a mother of yours.
I'm sorry, Dad.
You know how she did it, don't you? She cried and told the judge that I beat her. I mean, just because I slapped her around a little bit every now and then, that's not a beating. What my old man did to me, now that was a beating. If I'd just done that to her at the beginning, we wouldn't be going through any of this right now.
So who am I gonna live with?
Well, the judge says you can live with whoever you want. You're at that age. But you're going to stick with me, aren't you, boy?
Yes, sir. All right, let's get out of here.
I'm sorry to bother you, Mrs. Anderson, but I need to talk to you.
You're not bothering me, Corinne. Is something wrong?
Well, I'm not sure, but I think there is.
What's going on?
It's Ellen. Well, not just Ellen, but Ellen and Dale together. I mean, before they met, Ellen was a great girl. She hung out with us, and not just me either. Kendra, Shelley, and a whole group of us. We went to movies and everything. But now she's with Dale all the time.
I know what you mean. He calls her constantly. Her grades have started dropping recently. And I've tried talking to her.
So have I.
I just keep thinking that maybe she'll get tired of Dale.
He won't let her get tired of him.
What do you mean?
I should go.
Wait, Corinne. What's going on with Ellen and Dale? You came here to tell me something. Please tell me.
I think he might be hitting her.
Hitting her? Are you sure?
Well, I've been wondering why she was wearing long sleeves as warm as it's been lately. And then the other day in the school parking lot, I saw Ellen and Dale there. He was yelling at her really loudly. Then
What?
he smacked her really hard and she fell to the ground. She started crying and she curled up in a ball. It was so good that Kevin got there.
Did he see what happened?
No, Ellen was on the other side of Dale's car. When Kevin drove up, Dale picked her up off the ground and Kevin asked if she was okay.
What did she say?
She didn't say anything. Dale told Kevin that she fell down and hurt her knee. Later, I told Kevin what really happened and he got really angry about it. He cares about Ellen as much as I do. In fact, he was the one who drove me over here today. He wanted to come in, but I thought it would be better if I talked to you by myself.
Thank you for telling me this, Corinne.
What can we do? We gotta get her away from him.
I don't know. I need to talk to her again.
What's going on? I saw Kevin outside. Why are you here, Corinne?
She came to tell me about you and Dale.
What about me and Dale?
I should go.
What's this all about?
I think you need to talk to your mom. I'll see you at school.
Let me guess. The two of you were plotting to break up me and Dale, right?
She told me Dale's been hitting you. Is that true?
No, he isn't hitting me. He loves me.
Roll up your sleeves.
What?
I want to see your arms. Corinne said you have bruises.
This is none of your business.
He's been hitting you, hasn't he?
No. Maybe he grabbed me a couple of times, but that isn't abuse.
Corinne said she saw him screaming at you in the parking lot.
We were arguing about something. Couples do argue. I've seen her parents get angry at each other.
But did her father ever slap her mother?
Why is everyone interfering in my life? Dale and I are in love.
Ellen, did he hit you?
Okay, since you're so interested. On Tuesday night, Dale and I went out to the Putt Hut. When we got there, I sort of talked and laughed with Ashton Reed, who works there. Dale thought I was flirting, I guess, and he saw me talking again with him at school yesterday, and we had an argument about it.
Corinne said that she saw him slap you and you fell to the ground.
It wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, Dale, I shouldn't have been flirting, I guess, and I shouldn't have gotten angry at Dale. Besides, I hit him first.
Wait, so you hit him?
I hit him in the chest a couple of times, and he got tired of it. I deserved what I got.
Ellen, no one deserves to be hit. I mean, your father and I, we had our disagreements. But remember, he never hit me. Now tell me, why should I allow you to keep seeing Dale?
What Dale did wasn't right, and he knows that. He said he was sorry. You should have seen him making up with me. He bought me flowers and candy. Look, Dale's under a lot of pressure right now, the divorce and all. His dad hates his mom, and his mom's trying to get him to live with her, and I can't blame him for that. And besides, you know how guys can be. They lash out and get angry and do something dumb that they don't mean to do. It's up to the girl to make things right. Let me have that chance, okay?
I just don't want you to get hurt, Ellen.
I won't, Mom.
seemed to calm down after that. I still didn't see much of Ellen, but I talked to her mom and she said that she'd been spending more time at home. Of course, I talked to Ellen later and she said that Dale had been out of town with his dad, so she couldn't hang out with him anyway. I was hoping that while he was gone, she would find a way to get her life back. It wasn't that easy.
You know, I've been doing some thinking.
About what?
About Dale and me. I mean, we really don't have that much in common. All he can think about is riding around in his car with his buddies when he's not with me. I was thinking, I don't know, maybe about what it would be like if I wasn't with him.
So break up with them.
Well, I tried once.
What happened?
Well, he left all these notes in my locker saying how much he loved me, and some of them said he would kill himself if I left him.
Ellen, I really think you need to get out of this relationship.
I'm afraid to. I mean, what if he really does kill himself?
But Ellen, he's hurt you. He's grabbed you and bruised you, and you're practically his slave.
I know, but I don't know. I mean, I keep thinking he'll change. He's not so bad sometimes.
Not so bad sometimes. Come on, Ellen. What happened to that old Ellen who was sure of herself and knew what she wanted?
I keep thinking it's my fault. My fault that he yells at me. My fault that he hits me.
It's not true, Ellen. Listen, I've been talking to this lady from the Teen Dating Violence Task Force, and she said that people who are victims of abuse blame themselves. It's not your fault. No one deserves to be abused.
Maybe so, but Dale's under a lot of stress at home with the divorce and all. I can't blame him either.
I know Dale's going through a lot, but this lady from the task force said that he can get help too. She gave us all these cards and handouts, and one of them says, I think I'm in love, but he is possessive. He's extremely jealous, and he has a bad temper. Now, who does that sound like?
You can't mean that lady was talking about Dale.
He has a serious problem, Ellen. He chooses to hit you and put you down. Think about it. Has he ever hit you where anybody could see the bruises? Has he ever broken your arm or given you a black eye?
No.
He always hits you where no one can see.
I mean, I thought he just exploded in a rage. You mean he actually took the time to think about where to hurt me?
Yeah. Listen, I know he's going through a lot at home, but it doesn't give him the right to hit you.
Maybe you're right. When Dale gets back, I'm going to tell him what you said and break it off with him.
No. The lady from the task force says that you can get help, and he can too. But she said that he might try and hurt you if you tell him you're going to break up with him. You should just stay away from him and get help for yourself.
He won't like that.
I know, but I'll be there for you, and so will your mom.
Maybe you're right. We'll talk about it some more tomorrow. I'll call you.
Okay.
I told you to stay away from her.
Dale, I thought you wouldn't be back until Friday.
I didn't go anywhere. I just told you that I did. I've been watching you and I know everything you've been doing the last 2 days. Huh? And your so-called friend? Well, I got friends too, and they've been telling me everything you've been doing. I told you to stay away from her!
I'm sorry. I just wanted to talk to her about homework.
You lying little slut! It's just like my father said, you can't trust a woman!
You've got to learn to be a man, Dale, and a man never walks away from a fight. A real man is never afraid.
You are going to treat me with respect. A woman doesn't tell a man what to do.
If you fail, you're weak. You've got to be tough. If you want to win, you've got to be strong and aggressive.
You're such a loser. I don't even know why I go out with you.
I don't ever want to see you cry, boy. Women cry. A man gets even.
All I ever do is see you cry. When are you going to grow up?
Sometimes a woman will just nag you until you can't take it anymore. She'll make you so mad she deserves to be slapped.
It's your fault. If you didn't cry all the time, I wouldn't have to hate you.
Men can't help being physical. It's the way we're made. Women just have to live with that.
I am what I am, Ellen. So take me or leave me, and you're not going to leave me. So let's get one thing straight. From now you don't look at anybody, you don't talk to anybody, you don't go anywhere without me. Got that? I said you got that!
Yes.
I'm gonna make sure you don't forget what I said.
Freeze! Remember how it first started? With a shy guy asking a girl out on a date? Look at Dale now. With his life spinning out of control, he was afraid and angry, and he felt bad about himself. His answer was his choice to abuse Ellen, and she became his victim. Both need help and can find it through a teacher, neighbor, or guidance counselor. And remember this, anyone can become a victim. Anyone can be an abuser, but no one has to stay that way.